Hi, it's Tara Greene, and it is April the 20th. We just started Taurus season yesterday as the Sun and Mercury, planet of communications, the messenger, are both now in Taurus. So happy Taurus season, all you bullheaded, stubborn, sensuous, Venus-ruled beauties. Now, today the moon's definitely in Leo. It's very Leo for the next 2 days on the top. That is the energy of the moon with the planets on the 20th, and you can see moon entered Leo, and it just is squares pretty much all day. So Leo moon squares the Taurus sun, Mercury in Taurus, Venus in Taurus, and Uranus in Taurus. So that is, talk about stubborn. So squares are hard aspects, and bulls have very hard heads and longhorns. So it could be challenges in the stock market. I know it's also 420, and a lot of people are expecting Dogecoin to go to the moon and things like that. So, crowd pleaser. Leo is like, the heart, the strength, the will, creative, fun, self-expressive, dramatic. So expect things to be quite dramatic, off the wall. Mercury in Taurus kind of likes to think slowly and literally ruminate. Of that word, it has to do with cows chewing their cud. Venus in Taurus, Venus rules Taurus. So while all these planets are in Taurus, Venus gets to rule. So we bow down to the beautiful goddess Venus. And then Uranus in Taurus is making everybody get into new high tech and adopt crypto and freedom from old tyrannies and thinking outside the box and general chaos as well. Now, as we get closer to the evening, the moon then trines Chiron in Aries, which makes it easy to feel vulnerable, to maybe take off our armor a little bit, to speak from our heart. And then later at night, the moon opposes Saturn in Aquarius. That's in Pacific Daylight Time. And then the next day, the 21st, pretty light day there. That aspect repeats with the Leo moon opposite Saturn in Aquarius. You got to remember that every sign always infers its opposite. So wherever you look at Aries, you look at Libra. And wherever you look at Taurus, you also look at Scorpio. And wherever you look at Gemini, you also look at Sagittarius. Wherever you look at Cancer, you look at Capricorn. And whenever you look at Leo, you look at Aquarius. Whenever you look at Virgo, you look at Pisces. Okay, so Saturn rules Aquarius. It's in its home sign. So again, this pride can become before a fall. Don't be too proud to share your resources to help the underdog to get off your high horse or your high lion at this point. So Leo, roar it loud, make it proud, get things done under Leo moon. And then again on the 21st, it's pretty light here. The moon in conjunct Neptune and Pisces. Now that might be a bit of a pressure drop in terms of your dreams, your wishes, your illusions, your projections. Okay, Neptune and Pisces definitely rules projections. And I've got some interesting insights about Neptune and Pisces. So I also wanted to do the card of the day here. So let's see if we can do this live. Maybe I should pull out a little bit here. Pull out a bit. Okay, here we go. Okay, so card of the day from the Beautiful Muse Tarot here. This is called the 10 of Emotions, or the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, water. So water, emotions. Looks like they're having a big dance here, a big chorus line. Everybody's celebrating the 10 of Emotions. So definitely under a Leo moon, definitely very, very emotional, but a big celebration. So lots of people will be celebrating tomorrow. I know it's a day for people to celebrate 420 culture and all that. So I want to wish you all the best. Drive safe. Let your emotions pour out. It's always best to do that. So if you want to get in touch with me, I'm at taratarot.com. We could go on and do Thursday as well. Why don't we do that while we're here? Okay, so let's do Thursday since we're here. Okay, so the aspects for Thursday, which is Earth Day. And every day at this point should be Earth Day, because the Earth is our mother. I think I wrote about that a long time ago. The Earth is our mother. We must take care of her. So on this day, again, Leo moon for part of the day. Leo moon in conjuncting Pluto there in Capricorn, again in the middle of the night. So this can bring out nightmares, dreams, shadows, fears coming up at night. Might be a little bit sleepless or restless. And then the moon opposes beneficial Jupiter in Aquarius. Again, this is on the 22nd here, in the middle of the night. So you might be dreaming that you're flying, or you meet some unconventional ETs or outer space people, or just kind of unique, unusual dreams happen at that time. All right, so then the moon then sextiles Mars and Gemini. So Mars and Gemini, lots to talk about, lots to think about. Your mind is a little bit scattered. You're making lots of communications and connecting. Good for merchandisers and marketers, and if you believe in something, you can sell the hell out of it. Okay, so then the moon goes VC, which is void of course at 8:05 a.m. That's Eastern Daylight Time, and then the moon enters Virgo, about an hour later. So there's not much downtime there. So the moon in Virgo, grounded. You can see how earthy things are getting now as we are approaching the Scorpio full moon. All of those planets are going to be in Scorpio. I'm going to talk about that in a second. So moon in Virgo, time to get focused, to get the job done, to get nitpicky, to get real, to check your budget, to make sure you pay attention to the details, get your taxes done, all that kind of thing. But really it's Earth Day, so it's very nice to have the moon in the Earth sign of the harvest. We have to think about what our present actions do and what they're going to harvest. In the native tradition, we say for the next 7 generations. So you're always thinking ahead to the next 7 generations. Virgo moon trines the Taurus sun. Beautiful aspect again on Earth Day. And then Venus, the planet that rules Taurus, conjuncts Uranus in Taurus. So that means big new breakthroughs in technology and really going into high-tech ways to improve the Earth. But, there's also a high and low to that. So that could be like GMO meat and GMO fish and, genetically modified all kinds of things, or cloned meat, or, although I think a lot of people are rejecting that, but high-tech solutions for the Earth to heal the Earth. There are simple things that I think a 16-year-old boy invented to clean up all the plastics in the ocean and, just stop being so wasteful and stop being so detached from how everything we do is affecting the Earth and all her creatures. Is really a good day to think about it. It's not just about turning your lights off for an hour, although you should remember that. It's really about how we overconsume, and we're living out of balance with the Earth. We don't honor the Earth, we don't honor the animals, we don't honor the air. So really, it's a good time to reconsider and think about, living revolutionarily with the Earth. So the moon in Virgo then trines Mercury and Uranus. So again, this is a great, very positive, earthy day. Of course, if you also have planets in Capricorn, you get a benefit of a grand Earth trine there as well. So Earth Day, think about the Earth Mother. Think about how we've been abusing her, raping her, taking her crystals without being careful, lots of corruption in terms of this. And yet, the Earth is our mother and we are her children, so we owe her, basically. So if we're not honoring the feminine, we're not honoring the Earth either. Okay, so if you want to get in touch with me, I'm at taratarot.com. Please follow me on my blog at infinitynow.wordpress. Again, getting in touch with me at taratarot.com. Yes, as all this earthy energy is building up to the Scorpio full moon on the 26th, I'm doing another one of my very popular astrology magic full moon workshops and rituals live on Zoom. So if you want to participate in that, you can sign up at Luma or at my website, taratarot.com. Sending you many blessings of the day.